Hi my friends, welcome to a new video, and today we are in Tongeren, where Emperor Caesar said of all the Gauls, the Belgians were the bravest. And this guy behind me, Ambiotics, played a big part in that. But that's not the reason why we came to Tongeren. The reason is, of course, Elvis related. I met a gentleman here, online in fact, and he sold some records of Elvis, Japanese pressings, and he sold them for a very good price, so I was immediately interested, of course. And his name is Alain Driesen, a very nice man, really. And I came to his home to collect the records, and I'm gonna show them to you when we switch back to my Elvis room, of course. And but I met him at his home, and he showed me his Elvis room, and it was really, Alain, a good job, man. It's a fantastic room, and I love it. And we found out, ladies and gentlemen, that we actually met years and years before this. In 1994, we both went to Memphis, Tennessee, and we did basically the same trip, except he took a trip for 3 weeks and I only went 1 week, but we met there. And now, 30 years later, we meet again. So, I'm gonna show you a picture he sent me, and well, it's a small world after all. But now we'll switch back to the Elvis room, and I'm gonna show you what I bought. So, whoa! Now, ladies and gentlemen, did you see that explosion? What was that all about? It's just to get me here from Tongeren. Now, the reason why I went to Tongeren, I have told you already before. It was to meet Alain Driesen, a very nice gentleman, a nice guy, a really nice guy. And he had some records for sale, some Japanese releases from the 70s. They're all from the 70s. And there were 7 of them, and he had them for sale for €100. So I went to his house, and I bought them. And the first one I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, is a reissue, 70s reissue, from one of my favorite albums, The Golden Records Volume 4. It's not really any different than the American release, except there are some liner notes in Japanese, of course. And it's also the one with love letters, not the never ending, the wrong one. I'm gonna show you the inside. I'm gonna show you one record because they're all pretty much the same. They're all orange label, side one stereo, and then Japanese liner notes. I don't know what it is, but the song titles are in English. There's a sheet, a lyric sheet, as per custom with the Japanese, and here is the Japanese liner notes, and here are the song lyrics. I haven't played these records yet because I just got home, but they seem to be in very nice shape. As I said, I bought them for $100, so I didn't think it was too much. They don't have the obies. I don't know if they really have obies, but they're not included in this fine records. The second one is another Golden Records, but this time Volume 3. Also from the 70s. Also similar to the American releases, and also orange label and lyric sheet and liner notes in Japanese. So that's the second one in the batch, but there are more. The other one, ladies and gentlemen, is Love Letters from Elvis, and it's always peculiar. As you can see, it's just the same, except here it's I don't know, I'm gonna show it. So you see it's Japanese. And it's also peculiar every time you see Elvis's face on a Japanese release. It's made a little darker and a little bit more orange, so to say. You can see it perfectly in this next one, A Date with Elvis. You can see his face is a little bit more orange to make him look Japanese. And also orange label with the exact same lyric sheet and yeah, all the same on all the records that I bought. That's number 4. Number 5, one of my favorite albums. Again, one of my favorite albums. Something for Everybody. Again, you can see the orangeness. This time it's a little different because at the release of this album in the United States, this wasn't recorded yet, of course. But hey, it's a release from the 70s. It's a nice one. It's one of my favorite albums. But they're all my favorite albums. Hell, I even like Song of the Shrimp. There, I said it. I'm not taking it back, and I'm not ashamed to say. Then the next one is Potluck. Potluck with Elvis. Great hair. That's the back. Again, the same orange label and liner notes and lyric sheet included. One of my all-time favorite soundtracks, King Creole. I mean, what's not to like as long as I have you? King Creole, Crawfish, beautiful song. One of the greatest soundtracks, in my opinion, ever released by any performer. But I'm biased. So, that was 7 records for 100 euros. Tell me if you think I paid too much. I don't think so. And I have to say, Alain Driese is a very, very nice guy, a real Elvis fan. And by the way, on June the 16th, there is gonna be an Elvis fair in a venue called the SAC, S-A-C, in Linkeroever, the left bank of Antwerp. You have the right bank, the Schelde, and you have the left bank. The right bank is the old city of Antwerp, and then on the left bank you have Linkeroever, as we call it in Belgium. That's its name. And there's going to be an Elvis fair held by the Elvis Presley Society. This guy, Alain Driese, is going to be there with is going to sell some records, some memorabilia, everything. Please come by and buy something of him and all the other vendors that are there, because it's a great happening. I'm going to be there, so if you want to meet me, come and talk to me if you see me there. I'll be there from 10 o'clock till noon, I think. So if you see me, come talk to me. But hey, Alain, I want to thank you for selling me these records and for being an Elvis fan, and for the beautiful story, the coincidence that we didn't know of before. We didn't expect that we met each other before, but we did in Memphis 33 years ago. 30 years ago. Exact 30 years ago. But anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching, and come see us on the Elvis Fair at Linkeroever in Zaal de Sac in Antwerp. Goodbye.